Hello everyone, my name is Eugene First. This is lesson number 4. In this video we are going to look at logarithms. This is grade 12 extended mathematics. Alright, now the basic competency says you should know how to use laws of logarithms to simplify expressions. Okay, so these are the important tips that I have listed down. The first one says, if the base is not indicated on the log, assume that the base is 10. Express several logarithms as one logarithm, and you also be expected to express one logarithm as different logarithms. So here, you need to apply either the product law, the quotient law, or the power law. So now the product law says, if you are multiplying two numbers, a product of two numbers with the same log, that can be written as log x base b plus log y base b. So the quotient law says, if you are dividing two numbers with the same log, under the same log, so this will be the same thing as log x base b minus log y base b. And then the power law simply says, if you have a number written in index notation here, and with the log of base whatever, this exponent can come in front. Alright, so this, if you can remember these laws, you'll be able to simplify anything that is given to you, either to write it as one logarithm or to express it as several logarithms. Now, in this table, I have listed other useful logarithm tips. Okay, so you must remember that log of 10 base 10 is 1, log 100 base 10 is 2. Alright, so this is a logarithmic form and this is the exponential form. Alright, and by the way, these notes are coming from this study guide. If you are interested in this study guide, please get in touch with me so I can provide you with this study guide. Alright, so all these notes are coming from this study guide. This is my cell phone number in case you are interested in getting this study guide. Okay, so now let us try to apply these laws to this. Okay, so we are given these three examples here. All right, so the instruction says write as a single logarithm. So you are given log p. So since the base is not indicated, so we assume that the base is 10. So log p base 10 plus 2 times log q base 10 minus 3 log r base 10. So you want to write this as one log, as a single logarithm. Okay, so as we can see, we have a plus here, so we are going to apply the product law. And here we have a subtraction, so we are going to apply the quotient law. So let us try to have this one first. Okay, so we're going to write this as a product. You're going to simplify this to using the product law. But before that, I think it would be wise if you can quickly use the power law and bring this exponent on Q and also bring the 3 on R. Okay, if you can allow me to do just that. Okay. Copy. So the answer will look like this. Okay, so this, so you can allow me to insert easy now equation that so it's q exponent 2, and now these 2 in front can now disappear. We do the same thing. Insert exponent 3, and then that disappear. So what I did here, I've applied the power law on the second term and the third term. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply the product law on the first and the second term. Okay, so I'll copy this, I'll bring it here, copy, I paste it here. Nice. So now I'm going to apply the product law on these two terms. So insert equation, okay, it's going to take some time to respond. Okay, doesn't want, so I guess we're going to start over. Let's start over. So insert equation. So we want the log. Where is the log? Log operator. So it's a log. So we don't have to put the base there. So since it's a product, it's going to be a product law, so it's going to be P times Q. Okay, need to start over. Okay, I messed up big time. So it's going to be PQ exponent 2. Then I say minus log R exponent 3. Okay, all right, so this is what we have so far. Okay, so we managed to get rid of the first two logs. We only have now the, just want to try to make it bigger so you can see clearly. Now it's too big. Let me try 14. Nice. Okay, so I have combined log P and log Q squared using the product law. So since I'm doing the addition here, so I just multiply them together with the same log. So base 10, I don't have to put the base there. Okay, so now the next step, I need to combine these two logs using now the quotient because it's subtraction. So what I'm going to do, so it's insert, come on, log and fraction, need a fraction. Okay, then on top here I'm going to put this part because this must be on top according to the quotient law or the quotient rule, and then the R must be down, R exponent 3. So what I've done, I have expressed 3 logs as one logarithm. Okay, so that will be the final answer. So it's log P times Q squared over R cubed base 10. If there is no base, remember, we assume that the base is 10. Okay, so that's the answer for part 1 or part A. Let's go to part 2. So part 2 here, we need to understand that these two represent a log. If we go back to our table, we'll figure out that log 2 is none other, 2 is none other than log 100. So we're just going to replace 2 with log 100. Okay, we copy this, bring it here, easy now, we paste it. Okay, I think we need to make all these guys big. Should make them one size, age 14. Yeah, 14 will do. Okay, and then we, nice. Okay, so instead of having a 2 here, I didn't ask to make you red, good. Instead of having a 2 here, we are going to replace this with log 100. So that's why I said this table is going to help you. So you need to remember these things. They are going to be, they'll come handy in the exam. So you need to remember this. Okay, so I'm going to replace this with log 100, because that's a 2. Okay, and then just make it big. So size 14. Okay, so now what I'm going to do next, I'll apply the power law, so I can take this 2 on top of become an exponent of 5. Okay, so it can become an exponent of 5. So if you can allow me to copy this again, copy it and bring it here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is now just going to be, if you can allow me to do this, so I guess I'm going to insert here. So let me just insert equation. If it doesn't want, then I just start over. Okay, it doesn't want, so I'm going to delete it. So I'll say minus log. I don't want to get rid of the log, the base 10. I want to keep it there. Then 5 exponent. So it's 5 exponent 2. Nice. So remember, if there's no base, if there's nothing else, we assume there's base 10. Okay, so what I've done, I have converted the 2 to log 100. Then I've converted this 2 to become an exponent of 5 using the power law. Now, what I'm going to apply is the quotient law by saying that whatever is here divided by whatever is there. Okay, let's do that. So in the next line, so I'm going to insert now, still the log. Okay, so I'll put a 10 now here. Come on, I'll put up a fraction. Come on. Then this is 100, not 1000, Eugene, divided by 25, because 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, so this is going to simplify to just log 4 base 100. Log base 4, log 4 base 100, sorry for that. So it will simplify to log log 4 base 10, sorry, so the answer will be log 4 base 10. Okay, so how do we do this again? From here we converted this 2 to a log 100, so we can have the logs, otherwise we cannot, there's nothing we can do. And then after that we said these 2 in front using the power law can become an exponent of 5, and then so it's applying the quotient law that says this number here will be divided by this number here. So it's 100 divided by 25. Where's 25 coming from? 5 times 5. And where's the 4 coming from? It's 100 divided by 25. That should give us 4. Okay, so the final answer will be log 4 base 10. All right. Now, part C, this is supposed to be part C. I want you to try part C. Okay, in our next video, I'm going to give you the answer for part C, but I want you to try part C. All right.